Hello and welcome to episode 4 of building and theming an Arrow suspended coaster, and here you can just see me sectioning off the station from the queue line from the brake run, because I do want to theme the queue line at a later stage. Now throughout this episode you'll probably just see me adding stuff to the middle of the ride mostly. At the start I'm just going to add a few bits to the station because it was looking awful. At the end of last time it's just a wall, and I just add some more inside bits, and yeah. So here's me starting the middle section of the ride, and I was just adding some kind of ruined buildings that you will go through. If I'm doing a theme that I'm going to stay with now, this is the theme that I'm going to carry out through the whole ride. Is basically you're being chased through the woods, and I was saying last time that you were going to kind of find this kind of ruined place, and this is it. So yeah, the middle section of the ride will probably be really important, and I'm definitely going to add some effects though at a later stage. In this episode all you'll see is just me building kind of the ruins and just adding some trees and rocks around it. Yeah, it didn't clear, and I should have played it and seen if it had hit it before I even built it, though being me, I didn't, so I had to redo that bit, but except for that, I think it's gone okay so far. Here's me just adding some ivy around the building just to make it look more overgrown and old, because at the moment it doesn't look that old, so I'll just add some ivy around the edges. And I haven't done the insides yet, though I never managed to finish that this episode. I'm just adding vines and ivy just to make everything look older, and in a bit I'm going to add some bushes around the edge and just make it look really overgrown. So I found this new technique recently by watching other people, and what they do is basically dig bushes into the rocks and trees too, and it looks so good. And I used it in one of my more recent videos called Venture Express. Actually it was my last video, and yeah, it looked so much better doing this technique. Like, it makes such a difference in just putting them side by side, and I'm just going to use this in all of my future projects because yeah, it just looks really good. So to finish it off for the middle section, I add this building in the center for the helix, so you can look into this ruined building on the way round. And also I'm going to add some rocks and trees to the area too, just to make it look much nicer. Now I'm adding all these ruined buildings just to add more atmosphere to it and make it seem more creepy. So that's pretty much the middle section of the ride ticked off, and you'll see some rocks appear and plants appear for the end cinematics around the edge. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.